Greetings, Outsiders. Welcome back to Harold Halibut. If I do remember correctly, we have letters, or just a letter to deliver today. And I believe it's to Chris. So we gotta find out where he is. I don't know if there's gonna be any more letters after this one, but I suppose we'll find out. Hey, Chris is talking to a little alien.
Chris. Ciao, Harold.
They're cute.
What's that you've got there? Ooh, is it for me?
Well,
yeah.
Yes, actually.
It looks like patched
it's
up.
something old, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it.
I like the little alien. Did you see his face?
Well, hand it over. Let's see what the mystic ways of fate have brought me.
Let's do it, Chris. Together.
Chris, it was a pleasure to speak to you about spirituality, cosmic oneness, the relationship between religion and science. And also, I must thank you for your workout tips. I've already seen measurable
Working out the body and the mind.
in my grip strength and latissimus dorsi definition. I agree that it would be a shame to let matters such as this go by the wayside, despite our community's scientific mission and focus. So as promised, please find attached a number of clippings and notes that will hopefully aid you in your search for understanding and a new signature look. Science, spiritually, yours.
From Lecture on Cosmology and Religion by legendary cosmologist Marty Rees.
Is Marty the one who...
The church is part of my
X.
culture. The rituals, the music, the community, and the compassion. And if I had grown up somewhere else, I would have gone to a mosque or a synagogue for the same things probably. It seems to me that people who attack religion don't really understand it. Of course, bad people do bad things in a good religion's name, but they would do bad things under any name. Science and religion can coexist peacefully, although I don't think they have much to say to each other.
From the esoteric research article by the anonymous self-confessed...
The voice acting for this. From esoteric research.
The relationship between both style and spirituality is not often explored, much to the detriment of both spiritual enlightenment and personal beauty. Many monastic devotees, for example, will shave off their hair, claiming minimalism and humility as a way of removing barriers to spiritual growth. But why do we associate Jesus with his flowing locks? Looking glam is surely in no way an impediment to feeling glam.
Looking glam is surely no way.
Of the universe, the glam that connects us all.
Huh.
Fantastic. This is great stuff. I always wonder why she never followed up.
So, they're all clippings about finding enlightenment?
Interesting.
Were you looking for a religion to follow at the time?
Well, not a religion per se, but something that would help explain my feeling that there were things science couldn't explain or express. I'm still, and will always be looking, I suppose. So this is great inspiration. Thanks so much for bringing it back to me, Harold.
No problem.
You're welcome, Chris.
And not that it's important, but how did you come by this?
I didn't
was helping
steal
Buddy
it. It
with
was
some
Buddy.
old mail that had got stuck in the all-water system. Thank him for looking after it all this time.
Ah, Buddy. Such a true soul. Anyway, I'm going to
Interesting
meditate on
timing of
this.
delivering this letter after
Thanks
Buddy has
again,
passed,
Harold.
and they seem to be such good friends. Alright, we've completed the delivery to Chris. Pick up the next letter. How many letters are there actually, though? We've only got so many characters that it could be, but I kind of want to go back and do that. What are the other things I had to do? Meet Felix secretly. Oh, yeah! Find the missing adapter. Told Bridget I track one down. It's probably at the energy harvest for science, so that's over in the energy place. All right, I'm gonna go over here, check this area, actually pick up the next letter, because it might be to a character in an area that we can actively go see, and then we'll go and do the main tasks after that. All right, Harold, what do you have for me next?
Okay, what have we got here?
I hate how he doesn't tell us who it is. But I can open up my little thing to tell us the to-do list. Major? Major. Who's Major again? Major? That's not one of the brothers. So I do know that I have to go to the energy district. So I think I'm gonna go there first. And then after that, we'll go see if we can find Major. He's probably... I don't know. I always want to taste the disinfectant. Hey, he got it in there. How did you do that? How did you do that, my man? Can I pick up what I need to pick up first, though? Whatever Bridget said. The cord. I don't know. Alright, hey. How's it going? My favorite person!
Harold, my boy, come here.
No.
How's it going, Slippy?
Good, good. I'm nearly done.
And it's looking great. Say, have you seen an adapter lying around?
Harold, I'm sorry, but does it look like I have time to be looking for adapters?
It looks like you have
suppose
more
not.
time than you
In
need.
fact, I could do with some help.
Oh,
I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests.
right.
So,
And
are
I-
you
and
going
I have to
help
do
me,
it?
Or
That's
just
what- yeah.
stand and watch me suffer.
I prefer the second. Yes or no? Oh,
Sorry.
fine.
Sure,
We'll
I'll
help Slippy.
Great. We need to connect both the tubes at the same time, okay?
Oh, crap. Okay. Are you gonna say 3, 2, 1? I open this? Okay. Cool. Whoa. What am I doing? What do I do with this? Where do I put the tube? In here? I already connected it. Is he gonna be mad? You mean like press the button or just do this? Are you ready? I don't care.
Well, good job. Thanks, Harold. Glad to see I'm not totally in this alone.
Yeah.
No problem, Slippy. Good luck with it all.
Oh, and can you keep this little episode between you and me? I don't want Madam CEO breathing over my shoulder thinking I need help.
I know
okay?
Harold's not gonna tell her. You know, I wouldn't tell her either. It's fine. Message Filter Frankie? Filter Frankie? Yo, kiddo, this is Filter Frankie. I know about the missing part. I just might be able to help. Meet me at the filter station. Come alone. Tell no one. Bring snacks. I don't know where snacks are. What do you eat? Is it? Place your bets. Do you think this is gonna be an alien? Because I totally thought Filter Frankie was the little alien that we met. But now I'm doubting it, maybe? Unless they have access to the PDA, which maybe they've done that already, all water. All right, let's go. Bye, Slippy. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Okay, you know what I'm doing first? I'm going to the utility district to go meet with, I was gonna say Frankie. It's not Frankie. Felix? The secret meeting. One, because I'm really interested in it. And two, I'm scared if I get the piece, it'll like trigger the next area. Hey, Sunny's not here.
Welcome.
We knew that though, because
hi.
she's selling cupcakes.
Gunter, right? Sunny isn't in today?
Nope. She doesn't work here anymore.
I love your
I
glasses.
think she said something about starting her own business.
I saw that.
Can I help?
Sure, but aren't you a bit young to start work?
Well, school is closed. They said everyone has to help out. And so I volunteered to work here.
Did any of your classmates volunteer to work too?
Now that you mention it, I'm not sure.
Well, have fun.
So I can't help you?
No, but you're very nice. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, it says we're hiring here. What does this say?
Hey, folks. Regret
Oh.
to say I won't be able to make the rounds at the moment.
I think this
Sorry.
is the same one that we saw before. Poor buddy. Oh, and look at all the postal stuff that's building up now. With nobody here, and it says we're hiring. Very sad. Harold has his own job, though, as far as I know, so... What was the password again? Hopefully they tell me. I know.
Flatfish?
Thank you for remembering.
No dice.
Wait, what?
What?
Felix told me.
What? I'm the password setter for today. I made it Flatfish just this morning. Well, you didn't tell me. Just let him in. It's Harold. I can't do that. It's protocol. Okay, well, as this week's password setter, I'm telling you it's Flatfish. Okay, password updated. So what's the password?
flatfish.
Nope.
What?
Hey!
Just messing with ya. Come on in.
You guys are mean. Oh, cool!
Welcome to the Lightkeepers official headquarters.
We're all Irish?
What?
What?
You're not the Lightkeepers.
Is that what that says on the
are.
back?
That's us.
Pretty cool, huh?
All the graffiti? The stuff with the rock? That was all you kids?
I suspected
Hey, we're
as
not
much.
kids. We might not be quite as old or as tall as you, but we know what we're doing.
Wow.
That's the definition
all of you?
a kid, but
Pretty
that's okay.
much. You're the first older member we've invited.
Well then, thanks for inviting me to the club.
Ahem. Not a club. We're an anarcho-syndicist hacktivism collective.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, how can I help?
Well, whatever you do, just bear in mind it'll probably go unnoticed.
Yava, what are you saying? That's no way to motivate the new blood.
I'm just saying, that time in the toilet cubicle, I was there for hours and no one ever...
Wait, that was you?
I knew it.
Everyone, can we get back on track,
Not
please?
them specifically.
Sure. I'll just suffer in silence as always.
Yes, we've uncovered some pretty crazy facts recently. Normally, we'd handle it ourselves.
But unfortunately, this time we require the help of an adult. One we can trust. Not one of them.
That's you, Harold.
Me?
Yay!
Yes, you.
Our time has come. Too long have we been overlooked by the older yet no wiser of the Fedora.
Yeah, so let's watch back the footage Harold helped us record.
Everyone shush. Look,
Oh, I love
this
it.
is the important part, Harold. Freeze it there, Felix. Now, enhance.
Enhance.
And begin the image. Zoom in.
Okay.
Is that?
Precisely.
Well, it's not very precise, is it?
Well,
Watch.
what's important is that we believe the time on the watch to reveal the true time. That is to say, all water time, as shown in the video, and true time do not agree.
Hang on a sec. How do you know the watch on the shelf isn't just broken or something?
Harold.
We thought of that at first. But look at this. See? This one also shows a different time.
You can set
It must
watches
be
to
this
different
watch
time,
she's
though.
looking for.
Why do you even have
Oh,
that?
but she was looking
My
for one
grandfather
more.
gave it to me. He hung on to it during the big watch exchange. He used to say, "What's mine is mine. Ain't no corporation gonna take it away from me, whether they all, part, or no water."
Whether
here
all
we
port or no
have-
water.
Yeah, we really don't know what this bit means. But surely it has something to do with the whole conspiracy.
We've been had.
With
They've
the
been pulling
time.
the wool over
Maybe we
everyone's
have
eyes
even
this
less
whole
time to leave
time.
than they
Well,
are
now,
leading on.
Let's not...
What other conclusion is there, Harold? Come on, we thought you were cool. Don't side with the man.
We need to reveal this betrayal for the greater good of the station. If we can uncover their motives too, even better.
I reckon they're doing it for control. First they'll steal time, and then they'll steal... And then...
Well, I think they're planning something nuts.
Could he just not
And they
think of
need more
things?
secret time to finish their dastardly plan.
Or maybe they're just...
Enough theories. Look, here's the plan. We'll split up into 3 groups. Due to our long-term relationship with Captain Zoya, it shouldn't be an issue to get him involved. Brian,
Okay.
Eve, you'll go up to the captain's cockpit and take care of getting him on side.
Roger.
Roger. Your mission is to convince him to put out a diversionary message over the PA.
We should get him to say that there's a giant meteoroid heading our way.
What?
Uh-oh.
An underwater one?
Yeah.
I'll leave the detail to you two. The key is to get Miss CEO Busy Chops out of her office. Felix, you'll...
Dash in, grab the package, slip past the...
Felix? No, you'll be holding the secretary's door with Harold to stop him from getting involved.
Me? I don't know if I should get involved.
You're the only grown-up. You're stronger than us. It's a key part of the plan.
Okay.
Don't betray us now, Harold.
I
Lise,
did.
you wait
I
in front
didn't-
of the door to Castle Chop's office. When she steps out, do your "Where are my parents?" routine. I'll hide behind the plant by the door and slide through like
I
a
think she
cool
did that on
distant wind
Harold
while she's
before.
distracted by your cute misery.
Yay! I haven't had a good tantrum in ages.
Everyone clear?
Roger.
Roger.
Roger!
Roger.
Roger?
Roger.
But will this really work?
You got any better ideas?
I'd probably better not have.
Then it's decided. Operation Trident of Truth is go.
It's go. Ooh. Oh, we all perish, not we're all Irish. Completed meet Felix secretly. Oh, I like that the music continues. Task the heist. Oh man, I have so many options of what to do today. I'm so excited. So we gotta steal the watch? Is it to confirm if they're all actual real time?
Okay, tube time. Is everyone ready?
There's
I'm
been
ready.
a hitch.
Yeah, Yava's ticket doesn't work.
They must have changed the system again. It was fine just the other day. Well, look, there's no point in standing around blaming people. Wait, who's blaming me? It's not my fault. As I was saying, let's focus on solution. Felix?
Well, we could, go through the vents?
Ugh. That's your answer to everything.
It's not the worst idea.
Passing adult?
I hope you're not expecting me to help with that.
Oh no! Here comes Gunter.
Gunter.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, we're all going home. Long day of joint studying.
Studying for what?
Okay, look, Gunter.
Heist?
We weren't
I didn't say
studying.
anything.
And we need your help.
Ooh, trickery. Plans afoot.
Damn it, Gunter, are you gonna help us or not?
Well, what is it that you need?
Well, we factored you into our grand plan.
I feel like Gunter has the soul of like a grandma.
Time is of the essence.
You know what I
We
mean?
need you to secure the
way
tube
she talks,
station
her
and find a
cadence.
working ticket that we can use.
Of course. Here you are.
Thanks,
Thank
Gunter.
you.
So, where are we going?
Not we. I mean, we, not you.
Aww.
Plan, remember?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Gunter's part of it. Okay.
And when was this nefarious ruse concocted?
It all started
Where
a
are all
few
these
weeks
things
ago,
coming from? You see
in
the
class. Detention. Yeah, we had detention.
dust?
What did you get detention for?
Gunter, is it? Where do I know you from?
You came to the pharmacy, remember?
Ah, that's right. How's it all going?
Very good. I'm developing quite the taste for public-facing dispensary work.
Thanks, Gunter.
incredible.
Remember, secure.
You have an incredible
Keep
vocabulary.
up the good work, Gunter.
Secure from what? When are you coming back to tell me about the plan?
Oh,
And my
I feel
ticket?
bad. Gunter.
Back to work then.
Hi, Gunter.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
I have. Thank you very much. Oh, we're here at the all water. All right, I'm ready, kids.
The Lightkeepers
I mean,
are assembled.
Lightkeepers.
You're with me, Harold. Come on.
Okay.
Corey, you remember the plan, right? Of course I dig it.
They said, I'll be good cop, I'll be bad cop. Oh, sorry, Felix. I have to come with Felix. Okay. I'm ready.
Harold! Are you having doubts? Come and help me with the door.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm coming. Here we go. I really like the music. Makes me feel mischievous. Okay, they're going up to talk to Zoya. I really like their outfits. Like, I want everyone's outfit in this. Hi, Zoya.
Mr. Captain at Large?
I like that he looks like he's always wearing a
Hi,
diaper.
kids. I didn't see you come in.
Listen, Pug, we need you to make an announcement.
Hey! They're doing good cop, bad cop.
Sorry about my rude friend here. What she's trying to say is that if you help us, well, we'll make it worth your while.
I have no idea what you're insinuating, offering and or threatening, but I'm kind of busy right now, so if you could just...
There's no time! It's true. This is a matter of urgency. We've been sent by Moreau to inform you that the radio boy has picked up signals of a meteoroid heading straight for us.
A meteoroid? Underwater?
I'm gonna die!
I mean, it doesn't sound likely. Why would she send you to?
We can move fast and without alerting and panicking people. Why are they taking so
But we
long?
want you to alert and panic
Well,
people
what are
over the
you
intercom
waiting
now.
for?
Okay, I've got to be mentally prepared. You know, if we don't want to raise suspicion... Hang on a second. If we didn't want to panic people, what am I...
That's what
making
I
an
was
announcement
saying.
about exactly.
Zoya's...
Just tell everyone that there might be big turbulence soon. Nothing to be alarmed about, but to stay inside until further notice.
Okay, it's Zoya time. Gosh, how frightening. Just gotta stay calm. Okay. I'll start the tunneling system right in...
I like Zoya, even though he's nervous like all the time.
I think I just activated the ship's flight controls.
Oh, crap. The camera's gone.
What is going on here?
Oh no. Uh-oh. She just went in and she saw her.
Get to the CEO's office and I'll hold him here. Go!
Wait, guys, wait. This is not going to plan. This is going very badly. She's in there. Both of the kids.
They do all show the same time. CEO Hasselchop, we hereby present our findings and let your conscience be the judge of their veracity.
What?
What?
I know I promised to keep an open door policy, but I hardly think it extends to rambunctious children.
We're not
And Harold.
kids.
Well, you're certainly not all water employees. Unless you'd like to be.
No. We're here to say
That's
we
not
need
why
your
we're here.
plans. Here is our theory. Deny it if you can.
Well,
How is this gonna help?
hurry up and get it over with then. I've got work to do.
We know we were onto something when we noticed Yava's watch wasn't slowing down, but didn't match up with the official time. So we made a secret recording of you in your office and realized how badly you wanted that watch back. Because you were trying to recover the last piece of evidence. that
And
all
now
water
I've
was
just
trying to
revealed
steal
I
from.
have the last thing you want.
How fanciful. But I'm afraid totally erroneous. I will, however, concede that you fabricated an entertaining story and you deliver it with admirable panache. Just what do you suppose I'm doing with the stolen time?
Maybe
I
take
don't
your
know.
time for yourself?
Felix? I mean, how would that work?
Don't defend her, Harold. Maybe all you adults are in on it. Try to regain your youth.
Guy's just
I
standing
didn't
there
know
with a
I'd
fire in the
lost
back.
What? How old are you anyway?
I'm in my 20s.
Wow.
Oh, he
I'd
is?
never dig that.
Come on, how old are you, really?
But you're so grown-uppy.
Hey, I'm not.
I would have thought you were more my age.
Can we not focus on my age, please?
Poor Harold.
Yes, Miss Castlechop, stop trying to
Probably the
deflect our
5 o'clock
attention.
shadow, dude.
You see right through me. Okay. You want to know how it really is. You children have totally misunderstood a fundamental principle. That is, that the Fedora is undergoing a ship-wide energy crisis.
Yeah.
If you'd have stopped for a minute to consider that, you may have reasoned the following. The all-water tube system benefits the public. Everyone loves their individualized mobility and would never submit to having those liberties curtailed. So we can't balance the energy budget there. Shortening daylight hours was the next option.
Oh.
But even if people would theoretically agree to that, they'd keep the same routines and use even more energy by keeping their own lights on. So we had to shorten their routines. A few seconds.
Interesting.
Just a few minutes every few years, you understand? But it adds up. And we had to keep it secret because it sounds like another curtailing of freedoms. Now we're slowly balancing the energy. People have a better work-life balance and are getting more sleep, thus being happier and healthier too. It's all in the name of making the ship and its citizens happier and ensuring maximum freedom of choice at all times.
Oh, I see. But what about...
Well, but that also means that
Bah!
the solar
When you put it like
flares,
that.
all of the
So now
timing,
you know the
and
importance of
Cyrus, that's why
being
his
grown
calculations
up.
don't work.
I'll be taking this,
No!
and you'll all be leaving.
But
Oh my
now
God.
we know the truth. It will
She's
all
so
come
mean.
Just try it. See what the grown-ups think of your absurd theories.
out. But why don't you...
Out now!
Just
Section
nobody brought a
24?
camera.
Whatever are you doing?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Madam CEO. We had a small incident. It's all taken care of.
Is he aware of it now? Is he gonna do something to help us?
We need to go back to the hideout, regroup, and figure out our next course of action.
Okay.
Yeah, and get some
Well, that
snacks.
answers a lot of
And maybe a
questions
nap.
that have been kind of
But
lingering.
Time is of the essence. There's nothing we can do right now. And we can't all be seen together.
Does this mean me, too?
As if Madam
You're one of
CEO
us
doesn't
now.
already know
But
this is the group.
I do have other things to do.
Yeah, let's split up for now.
All right.
See you all back there.
Godspeed, Lightkeepers.
Godspeed, Lightkeepers. Okay, what does that mean for the launch sequence, though?
Now that we're all here,
Oh, we're back here.
we need to decide on our next course of action.
We've got to expose them. Whatever Castlechop's explanation, People need to know.
Yeah, man. Let the people make their own minds up. Information
I feel
has
like
to
the
be
best
free,
thing
you dig?
would have been for them not to lose the watch, though, because at the very least,
do?
Cyrus would have gotten the
I'm
right
not sure.
calculations and
It's not like people listen to me.
a lot of other
We
things.
gotta go big. Bigger than ever before. No. From what I've read about such matters, a small, well-placed anonymous suggestion is more powerful. We need legitimacy.
What
They
if
have
we
an old
mount another
computer in the
secret
back there.
mission?
Yeah, because our
For
last
TV,
one
I
went so
guess.
well. What about pamphlets? Oh, we could tell the truth through catchy bee poetry.
Oh no, all water. Oh no. What happened here?
Hello, Fedorans. Tonight we bring you an unscheduled but nonetheless timely announcement. Before I hand over to our all-water press secretary for the full details, I'd like to assure you that I very much feel, agree, and or condone what is about to
Is
tell
she gonna
you all.
reveal the time thing
And I
now?
regret that it came to this. This, the following, which he'll follow up with now.
Thank
What?
you, Madam CEO. It's my duty to announce that the All-Water Corporation owes you all an apology. Certain details of the past watch and clock replacement scheme have since been discovered to have not met with our rigorous all-water public-facing customer
Oh, it has
engagement
been
protocols.
discovered, you say?
Those unfortunate past mistakes, which were mistakes at the time on our end but that no one probably noticed, but meant we could theoretically have handled it better, deserve to be made up to you. To prove our sincerity when it comes to taking responsibility for our past, accidental and good-natured mistakes, the person responsible has offered their own resignation, which we accepted only reluctantly.
Was it one of the
and at their
brothers?
great insistence. We'd like to remind you that All Water continues to dedicate itself to your well-being and satisfaction 24/7. Or perhaps it would be simply better to say...
Or is it Harold?
always, no matter what the time technically is.
We will do better in the future. That's a personal promise. Thank you all for your time. Until next time,
I
we
bet
hope
they're
you
firing
enjoy
Harold to
all
take the
Water's efforts
fall for
all of the
this.
time.
Well, I guess that's that then.
What? Isn't that a good thing? We've got them running scared.
What? What did half of that even mean?
That's some jive talk.
It was so vague that it kind of covered everything.
Yeah.
It's very clever.
The whole
It
rumor thing,
preempted
I don't
and
think it's gonna work for
deflects
them right
anything we
now.
might do. Checkmate. Oh, well, you know,
It's still
gang,
information
we
that
gave it our
Cyrus
best
can
shot.
use, though.
We kept on fighting.
Yeah. And it was real swell of Harold to help.
Oh,
We
shucks.
dig that, H man.
Sorry, everyone. I need
I
to
got a
sort
message
something out.
from Bridget.
Anything we can help with? We kind of owe you one.
Oh, thanks, but
Maybe
no,
in the
it's okay.
future.
I've just got to reply to Bridget. We're having connection problems.
Did you ask Raffi?
Yeah, but they said they couldn't help.
Well, you know, we often find all sorts of strange things coming through this garbage chute. Even things that people like Raffi might not want the world to see, if you get my meaning.
Yeah? But that sounds a bit mean.
Oh, it's nothing personal. But we did.
Oh,
find an
they're talking
official
about blackmailing
document showing Raffi's
Raffi?
involvement in the all-water clock swap directive.
Yeah, it was like half shredded.
Oh, yeah. And didn't the shredder come down the chute the day after?
Just take it, Harold. Do with it what you will.
We could give him the tape too.
I
Uh-oh.
don't know if I want more sensitive materials.
No, silly. It's a rock tape. The kind Raffi is always listening to. Maybe that'll convince him instead.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, sure. Thanks, everyone. It's been fun.
Keep up the good fight, Harold.
Yeah. And we'll be watching.
No, we won't be.
Felix. All right, completed the heist. All right, really interesting. That was one of the most interesting sequences. He wants to go to bed? No. No, there's so much to do. Filter Frankie, find the missing adapter, and then the letter to Major. And then we have a message. What does Bridget say? Harold, how are you getting on? I'm going, I'm sorry. I have so much to do, so many people to see and schemes. There's so many tasks today. So what did I have to do? I have to go see Filter Frankie, which I think is going to be really interesting, and then I have to figure out where Major is. Which Major is the... Oh, is he the cop? Out of order. All Water District? Oh, they don't want me going back there. They're like, you're cut off, officially.
Good evening, Fedorans.
No!
The tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary enjoy the view.
No!
Get home safe.
No! No, there was so much... There was so much that I had to do today. Am I gonna be able to do it?
Thank you on behalf
I hope so. Can I go see Filter Frankie?
for choosing to travel with us today.
Let me go down and see if I can do that. One more thing for the day, and then we'll go. Because I knew when it said time to go to bed came up. Hey Cyrus, how are you getting on? He's working. Can we tell him about the time now? Maybe not. But I want to see if I can at least do this before we go. Lighten the load for tomorrow's thing.
Hello? Filter Frankie? Are you there? It's me, Harold.
I know who you are.
Whoa!
We're the same, you and I.
Hey, that's
We
Tommy.
Yes.
That's just Tommy.
Drawn to the dark, the damp.
I
where
recognize
the
your bald
outside
head.
world can leak into this place we call home.
Who?
And we both love digging around in filters. Hey, Harold.
Tommy!
I know, but you know what people would say if they knew what I did down here?
I guess, but...
They'd say, oh, that Tommy, what does he get from digging around in those filters when he could be minding his shop like a normal shop guy?
I'm not sure they'd say those exact words.
It's ridiculous,
anyway, I
Tommy.
was torn, pal. Didn't want to cause you any moral dilemmas. But I'm always telling Bridget what a hoarder she is, like she said in our little argument in front of you. So when I realized how important that adapter thing was, I combed through the rubbish filters and found it.
It's very nice of you,
I
Tommy.
see. So you didn't want to admit to her it was kind of your fault. But then, why not just give me the adapter as Tommy?
I thought about it. But Filter Frankie can get lonely, you know?
Your
And
alter
then I
ego?
realized who better to share his secret than you, a fellow filter aficionado.
Wow.
I'm honored. You've kept
You
this
know me so
identity
well.
secret for so long.
But it got quite tiring. Sneaking around, acting shocked at the rumors. There were a few
He's like
times
Batman.
You nearly discovered me even. Still, our little secret, eh? Filter Frankie technically operates in the shady side of the law.
Tommy, Frankie, your secret is safe with me.
When he talks like that, it's so funny.
Filter Frankie remembers his friends. Here's the adapter. Just don't
Thank
tell
you.
Bridget where you really found it. Huh?
Thanks, Frankie. Tommy, I won't. See you around.
He's like, I need to go back. Oh, and he just ducks down into the filters. So mysterious. Filter Frankie. I never would have guessed. I actually guessed wrong. I mean, Tommy is a very viable option there, but I definitely thought it was going to be, there's Filter Frankie. He's got the jacket. Definitely thought it was going to be the Alieann, actually, that was helping out. Hey, Cyrus, can I tell you about the clocks?
Hey, Cyrus.
What's
No.
up, Harold?
All of time is wrong, and I think I'm taking the fall for it. Alright, I guess we're kind of forced to go to sleep now, because we can't leave. So let's go do that, and then hopefully I'll still be able to do... I still have one more letter, and then the adapter, and then time to sleep. So let me go back. And go to bed. If we even can. Is Moreau? Moreau is gone. I'm assuming she's asleep. If I just stand here, will it take me out? Dang it. Alright, Harold. It's been a long day, running around. It's time to sleep. If Harold gets to make funny voices, I do too.
Bed. That was a wild ride. Madam CEO just wasn't fazed, but I've got to give it to those kids. They're really switched on. Anyway, thanks to them I can hopefully convince Rafi.
True.
And another important day tomorrow. I'm beat.
Good night, Harold. You think Harold really is in his 20s? Or did I misread that conversation? Alright. 44 days left. Is it really 44 days left, though? Because depending on how much time was lost, if they're shortening the days or whatever it is, I guess there would still be 24 hours in the day. They just made the the electricity go off sooner, right? I don't know how that would work realistically. All right, Harold, what do we have today? Show Rafi the tape, take the adapter back, and then the letter to Major. Excuse me, sorry. It's as if I just woke up for the day. Hey, Moreau.
Ah, Harold, at last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt you, but I have serious matters to discuss.
But I interrupt you all the time.
But really, this is cool. I mean, important.
If you hadn't overslept, perhaps I'd have time to listen to your stories.
I came as fast as I could, Professor, honestly.
Yes, as fast as only you could be. Anyway, our preliminary external readings and evaluation is complete.
So mean.
About the crack. What are they?
The crack looks promising.
Is that it?
Of course that's it. It's an alien origin source of a potentially miraculous energy. What more do you want me to tell you by just looking at it? Now, we need cold, hard data.
Oh, I suppose we need someone to go down. I know I'm not that technical, but I've always wondered what it'd be like to explore an alien world.
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the habitat of the first sentient alien race humankind has encountered?
Well,
yeah.
Yes, but it's really just a cave, and the Flumalim are so nice, I don't really see them as aliens. It could be really alien down the crack. What is it?
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you down there. I think you deserve it even. But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back.
Was that passive aggressive?
Or some other state you shouldn't be in.
Did Moreau just wake up on the wrong side of the bed today?
It's a probe. Would you do me the honors?
Definitely. Can't wait to find out what it tells us.
All right, taking the probe to the crack. Let's do it. Okay. Jirafi, take the adapter back, etc., etc. Is there anything in the storage room today? Nope. I always have to check, even though the Flummy is no longer there. Wee-woo. We haven't seen Wee-woo in a day. In like a little while. Okay, so let's just go back. Instead of seeing Rafi, because that was the new task for today, I'm gonna go finish the task I had before, which means going back to the Flummylum cave. And we'll talk to Bridget, because we still need to go back and talk to Rafi.
We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
All right, so we're back in the Flummylum cave today. Do you have anything new to say? I wonder who, quote-unquote, resigned or whatever.
Hello again, Mr. Halibut.
Hello, Mr. 17. How's the new role going? You hitting your targets?
Well, the free earpod offer has gone down a storm. We've got some great metrics on the most popular spots on the cave, and so we're working on incentivizing return visits with special Flumilim-led behind-the-scenes tours.
Oh,
wow!
Isn't it enough that people are just enjoying the place on their own?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice and all, but we've got to make up for the initial outlay of connecting the cave to the tube network somehow.
I suppose so. Well, no guide package for me, thanks.
Okay, if you're sure you can bear not to know all the details we explain on the tour.
I think I got it. I could also talk to the Flummylum. I can actually talk to the people who live around here. I don't know, that maybe that's just a wacky, crazy idea, Flummylum. Hey, Wiener Man! Good to see you, my man.
Ah, Harold.
Hey, Warren. How are you finding the cave?
It's brilliant. The tourists are loving water wieners, and the Flummylum have started to introduce me to some wowzer new ingredients they have here.
Ah, I
Amazing.
knew you'd be a hit.
And just think, I might never have come if I hadn't had the idea while I was serving you.
Yes, that was a real coincidence.
All right, bye, Wiener Man. I'm glad that I could have helped you realize your dream. Okay, yeah, I think this is Major. The kids are here too, some of the kids. I'm gonna go over here and talk to him.
Major, I have a letter for you.
Oh, he's got his little pet with him too.
I'm helping Buddy. There were some letters.
It looks like kids' handwriting.
It's complicated. He couldn't deliver them though, so here I am.
Seems most unorthodox, and I might add, faintly suspicious.
Okay, can you put the
Major,
suspicions down for
this
1
is
second?
above board.
Moreau already
Just
yelled at me
read
this
it.
morning.
Here you go.
Dear Major Sandstorm.
Dear Major Sandstorm, I really want to be like you when I growed up. I think you look very strong when you walk around, and I know you keep everyone on the Fedora safe by punishing anyone being naughty. I want to do that too! I have a little brother who's very naughty, and I try to punish him to keep the Fedora safe. I also like your uniform. It is very smart. Please let me know when I can be your deputy major. Over and out, Jew Main Hunter.
Aww, that's cute.
Respect for authority. No desire to give preferential treatment to his unruly sibling. I wonder what became of young Jermaine. I could certainly use someone of his attitude around here. Perhaps not all kids these days, or well, those days, are as misguided as young Felix.
It must be different growing up on the Fedora now, though, Major. Being a bit unruly doesn't mean their intentions are bad, right?
Yeah.
I suppose there's a kernel of truth to what you say. Not that it excuses breaking the rules, but you've given me an idea. Perhaps I could teach people why I'm strict about the rules. Maybe tell them about what it was like when I wasn't. Thanks for this, Harold. Be good. I'll be seeing you.
Alright, bye, Major. Completed, deliver the letter to Major. Okay. I have to pick up another one, pick up the next letter. There was one more letter in the box. Curious who's next. Alright, so we have one last letter. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can talk to him. Hey, the guy with the guitar is here. The Flummylum. Cool. We're starting a band. I don't think there's anyone up there. We'll see if we can talk to the kids or the librarian.
They are heavy with this.
Hi. How's it going?
There. How do you do?
Little chick.
Harold is so awkward with everyone he talks to, but that's okay. Hello.
Who are our muses?
Is there anyone up here? I mean, there's some of these people. I don't know that I need to talk to them though. Because it's hard to tell what's going to be like a full-blown conversation and what is just going to be like, hey, Harold, how are you? And Harold, even though Buddy did help him with his cardio, isn't the fastest man in the ship. Okay. Only 2 kids left. But we've got this beautiful scenery and Bridget to give the adapter to. Hi!
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Ah, Harold, you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do?
Yes, and
so
Filter Frankie.
Where was it in the end?
Oh, just kind of lying around.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My organizational pride depends on it.
Well, actually, I found it in the energy harvest. It somehow got into a drawer in a filing cabinet, or so weird, but I found it on one of the conveyor belts. Huh. In the energy harvest, I found it in a drawer in a filing cabinet. Does my answer actually matter here? The energy harvest was what they thought it was initially. I'll go with the last one, I guess.
So weird, but I found it on one of the conveyor belts.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure? Oh,
I am lying
great,
to you.
The computer is all booted up.
But it doesn't matter.
Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
Thank
No
you.
worries.
Okay, perfect. Bring the adapter back. That is good. Okay, we still just have to show Raffy the tape and then pick up the next letter, which I'm gonna do first. Hey kids, how's it going? I'm gonna go pick up the next letter because that's the optional task and I never know when I'm gonna be thrust into the main story. Last letter, Harold. How do we feel about it?
Okay. What have we got here?
Oh, it's to Harold.
Dear Harold, me again.
Oh.
Always when you least expect it, right? Well done for delivering all the letters. Very diligent. I'm not surprised, though. I always saw something in you. Similar to me. An inability to leave things undone when you know doing them will make someone happier. You might not beat Chris's personal best in the station jog, but you'll always be a buddy champion to me, pal.
Aww.
And maybe you feel like you understand people a bit better now. You learn a lot about people doing this job. Well, I did at least. I mean, I spent pretty much my whole life doing it, and I don't regret a thing. I hope you did anyway. I sense that someone like you, who chose to spend their time reading old letters with an old geezer like me, probably felt like they had a bit of a tough time connecting with people. But I'm glad you did. Like I told you before, learning about people is a kind of adventure. A way of exploring lots of little worlds that exist within the Fedora. And it's my belief that even if one of those little worlds looks barren and uninhabitable from the outside, usually when you make contact with it, even if you have to chip away at the surface a bit, or wait patiently for a while, you'll find plenty of life and laughter there. And you learn that life is just like a letter. It can change someone's life, but even the best ones can get a bit lost and need some help reaching their destination sometimes. And when a letter gets delivered, sometimes it's kept around on a bedside table, or it becomes a coffee coaster or a paper aeroplane. The message becomes a smile, a laugh, a scowl, a memory. And the physical form transforms into something else.
That's beautiful.
Like me, I suppose. Anyway, don't feel you have to hold on to this letter. It's the message that counts. And unless you really love my workout video, this will be the last time you hear from me.
Oh.
It was a pleasure, Harold. Buddy.
Buddy.
Oh, P.S. If you do decide to keep hold of this letter, maybe make it into a paper aeroplane and make Chris race against it. I'd love to beat him one more time.
How sweet. Oh. That's a beautiful notion in the letter. The way you talked about how words on a page, something like that, can be transformed into a thought or memory or smile. Really beautiful. Which is why I am going to do this last final race. Buddy's letter talked about challenging Chris to one last race. I should let him know. Is he... Do you think Chris is gonna be in... Oh, I guess I have to find him. Hey, Chris. I have something
Chris,
for you.
You got a minute?
Oh, hola. What's up, Harold?
More
this
pain.
This is gonna sound a little weird, but Buddy has challenged you to one last race.
What? Harold, come on. What are you saying?
Look at the end of this letter he wrote me.
Oh, yeah. How could I refuse? Hold him up and let's have one final station jog.
All right. Am I gonna have to be doing anything for this, or am I just throwing the paper airplane? Oh. Oh, don't tell me like Buddy's spirit is gonna hold the paper airplane or something. That says they're running together. Oh no, the NPC.
Good job, Chris. You nearly had him there.
I gave him a real challenge, eh?
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Harold. I mean, really.
Same to you, Chris. That was very entertaining to watch.
Buddy, making us both smile even now.
Aww. Hope you're okay, Chris. Completed Buddy's final race. Oh, and the paper airplane. Okay, now we're here, which is perfect because we only have to talk to Rafi, but I kind of have to see if I can eavesdrop here.
Is curious, Azim?
It is indeed,
Exchange
Alon.
business?
Who'd have thought we'd be swimming in fish folk aboard the Fedora,
Oh, with the
Right,
aliens.
I had one of him, bright green head, fin and arms that seemed to shift colours like a multifaceted jewel reflecting deep-sea sun, come
Are
right
they
up
beautiful?
to me and touched my nose the other day with nary a by your leave.
Alon, you came over all lyrical there.
Maybe I did, Tim. But what about the nose? The audacity?
The audacity, Alieann.
The
But great
audacity.
business all in all, eh? I had one smooth and pale like a pearl. They came right up to me, they did, and asked me if I had Tidimo.
Tidimo's him?
Tidimo, Alieann. Apparently, it means the understanding that nothing is urgent and things will work out.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
I rather liked it myself, Alieann.
Now, Zim, did you hear about the goings-on in the old water district?
Oh my god, you guys talk so
You
much.
mean that Lightkeeper lot causing havoc and making the ship shake?
Right,
You guys know who
Zim.
the Lightkeepers are? I'm
Bothersome
actually
sounding
their
business.
adult.
I reckon it's all connected.
How's that, Alieann?
I'm working on it, Zim. Maybe the Keepers discovered some kind of conspiracy by Allwater to take over the cave where all the
Yes.
fish folk are here, prodding
I
noses
think that's-
and telling people about their nice Tidimo.
The audacity.
Well, I, for one, welcome our fish folk friends. And if I hear about Allwater trying any funny business with their cave, I won't be happy.
No,
Nice.
Alieann. Still,
I think we
have
should
a bit of
protect the
Tidimo,
fish.
eh?
Right you are, Zim.
Tidimo. Alright, bye guys. Bye, Alieann. See you guys later.
Harold!
You can talk to Tommy
come
again.
and have a drink with us.
Tommy, sure, thanks. And pleased to meet you?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm taking a much
I think I've talked to them
deserved
before,
break,
though.
What
Here.
with Stan giving me a helping hand in the shop.
Who's Stan?
Helping you?
Have we met
How'd
Stan?
that happen?
Ha! He was so curious about my stock, and I told him so much about it, I figured, why not give him all the time he wants around it?
That's great. I'm glad it worked out. You're not at all nervous leaving Stan to it?
Ah, what's the worst that could happen? He's a bright flumalum. It's time I
Oh,
learned to
it's
let
one of
go
the
and delegate.
aliens.
Plus, it's kind of a draw, right? Can't be many arcade shop owners with a fish friend at the counter.
True. Sounds like you're going to enjoy having more time to yourself.
Yeah, I can spend it with the family now. Felix could do with a bit of straightening out, and it means I can let Bridget put her feet up sometimes. Plus, I wouldn't mind getting back to my miniature food painting.
Ah, you don't say.
Miniature food?
Yeah. What? It's therapeutic. And one day, all the restaurants on Fedora will advertise their dishes with my pretend tiny food in their windows.
Are the paintings
thought you were
tiny, or
supposed
is
to
the
be
food
relaxing.
tiny, or is
And you're
both, or is
supposed to be
all?
drinking. Cheers!
Whoop. Cheers! Ooh, I want lemonade now. That looks like lemonade. Alright, bye guys. Alright, sorry. I know I'm taking time out of Harold's precious day to talk to some of these people. I'm curious though, because it is kind of interesting to hear Alon's musings about what was happening, like, with the aliens. To at least know that they want to keep them protected. Alright, hey Rafi. I have to do something. I have to give you something.
Rafi?
Yes?
I'm sorry to continuously
I've got a little
bother you. I know
something
you
that
don't like
think
me.
might persuade you to help.
Harold, I'm sorry, but didn't I tell you I wasn't interested at all?
Many
You did,
times.
But that was before I got this.
Is that...
Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at Werribee Sewage by the one, the
Whoa.
only Kutsu Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
How did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on, Rafi. You get the record, and Bridget is cool. I promise she won't shout at you.
Bridget hasn't yelled at us actually, yeah. So he would know that.
Okay.
Yay!
sweet. I'll be back for you soon.
Nice! Alright, we did it. And we didn't even have to blackmail her. Completed. Show Rafi the tape. I did it. I need to go tell Bridget the good news and bring her the probe that Moreau gave to me to double delivery. The probe? Oh, yeah. Hey! Hey, Major.
Hold it right there, Halibut.
What?
Hey, Major.
What did I do this
Frank
time?
isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out. Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
What?
Why?
I've definitely not been on the wrong tube.
Not tube related. It's come to my attention that you were part of some rabble-rousing in the All-Water District.
Oh, wah, wah,
recently.
wah, 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 wah. Come on.
That. But surely it wasn't
least I'm not
actually
fired.
breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about?
But
You
yeah,
should be
that's
a good
what
role model
defines
for those
what I
innocent
get fined
children,
for.
Not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really fine you for improper supervision of a group of minors.
And I should fine you for that mustache.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut, before I change my mind.
All right, bye. Bye, Major. Oh my God, he's getting more of an audience, the artist. It's amazing. We haven't had, like, literally anything to do with the artist. He's just been performing for days. Oh no! The legacy. The legacy of, Buddy lives on in the paper airplane, forever stuck in the, the air. Okay, we can talk to Sunny again, but I don't know that I want to. Is this gonna be like a full-blown conversation, or is it gonna be... Because I have to get back to Bridget.
Oh, hey!
What's up? You keeping up with the new demand?
Demand? Demand?
I like that star cupcake behind,
Listen, supply I
Harold.
have no trouble with. I'm up to my ears in unwanted crispy marshmallow sprinkles and sweet and sour glaze. But there
Sweet and
is no
sour
demand.
glaze? For a
I tried
cupcake?
giving out free samples. The best response I got was from the captain at large, who said his kakapo enjoyed them very much.
Oh. I'm sure, you know, with a bit of time.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm just not cut out for the sweet treats business, eh? Maybe it's back to the drawing board again. I have always wanted to try kickboxing.
You do
Chris
that.
would be my trainer.
Oh,
What's up?
just that I tried to help and...
Harold, it's not your fault.
No, I know, but I thought maybe you'd try a bit harder after I went to the effort.
Come on, Harold, don't be a hard ass. A girl's gotta know when to quit when she's not that far behind.
Look, it's not always easy to know what you want. But sometimes you've got to stick with things a bit to know what you really feel about them.
And maybe take
Ah,
a
that's
few
not a
baking
bad
classes?
point. I guess I don't love making cupcakes. I just want to be successful at my own thing.
You'll be a great success, Sonny. But what's the big rush?
True. True. Thanks, Harold. I got a bit hung up on the end result, didn't I? Well, I've got a few more ideas. Watch this sunny space.
Will do. Good luck, Sonny.
Bye, Sunny. Okay. So she's dealing with her purpose, basically. Trying to find out what she loves, and finding that the joy has to be in the journey and not the destination. Alright, now we gotta go back and see the Flummylum. You're here! I wish I could do a convincing British accent. I feel like every time I try, it's just not. Hello! Hi, Wiener Man. How's it going?
Hey,
Are you gonna talk
Warren.
to me again?
Round up. What can I get you?
Your wiener! No. No, Harold. Alright, Bridget! I have a lot of things for you. I already gave you the adapter. I have a plug that Moreau gave me, and then Rafi is gonna help us. Forgot about that. Hey, girl.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi, and they're happy to help, more or less.
Oh, great.
I thought she was gonna kiss us right there.
I rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Well, it was touch and go for a while. But they should be working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Oh, and
Thank
Moreau gave me this
you.
probe.
You're the only one who praises me when I do
she
something
mentioned
good.
she'd be working on it. As soon as we've got everything up and running here, we can let it down. Leave it with me.
Alrighty. Perfect. Oh. I thought I could
Hey,
move again.
voila! Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh, I
Great.
didn't know you
So,
spoke French,
what's
Bridget.
next?
We can let the probe down. Ah, Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
It's exciting,
Did
but
I say power? I meant, you know, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay, I see. Yeah, I hope we find something that can help with the troubles we're having.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a
Why? So when it
occasion,
inevitably
so
gets
the probe should
broken, we
have
cry
a
about it?
momentous name.
Harold Proberbutt? Proby McProberson or Probert? I gotta like Probert. Probert? We'll go with that one.
Probert.
Okay, you... Really?
I think it's cute.
Fine. That sounds lovely.
Is there anything else I can do?
Nope. It's gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though. I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is really struggling, I think.
Cyrus.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye, Bridget.
We still haven't told him about the thing. Check on Cyrus again. We still haven't told him about the time. Okay, so we will go see Cyrus, though. Because I have been curious about that. I wonder if he's going to reveal it ever. Because remember, because that's why I thought time was going to be such an important thing. Because he had mentioned it, and then we saw the watches really early on. So, we'll see, I guess. Yo, Cyrus, my man. He's standing up this time.
Oh, Cy. What's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
It's time,
What's wrong with my
Cyrus.
simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Cy. If it was
Harold,
easy,
you know
it'd be
the
me they'd
answer.
got to figure
Just
out,
give it
not
to
you.
him.
Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Harold, you know what the answer is. We have another montage. Whoa, cool. Aw, best friends. I do like Cyrus. I love the music. Do, do, do. Whoa, plant jello. Can I eat it? No. Interesting. He's got a model replica there. It's time. Is time on there? So it was an oscillation. Whoa. Who's helping us here? Wait, what's happening? He's playing video games. Cyrus is so annoyed with us. Have we just gone through that whole montage though for him to say it's time? How many days have gone by since then? We still have like a plethora of days. 37 days left though. I'm wondering how many more montages we have until the end. Because they range anywhere from like a week to like 2 weeks. Oh wait, but that's gonna do it for this episode. So we know about the time, still don't know how it relates to us leaving unless Harold gets his senses about him and actually just tells Cyrus that the time is wrong. Because he had mentioned I remember this, maybe for Harold it's been a couple weeks though, more than a couple weeks and he can't remember. But when Cyrus was first explaining his plan, he had mentioned time as like a coefficient or something else scientific that he was mentioning. Anyways, on that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episodes of Harold Halibut. Mwah! Bye-bye.